This is a quick example of how you should expect the ARIA labels and accessibility to work in the Ignite UI React grid. If I start the VoiceOver tool.
Welcome to VoiceOver. VoiceOver speaks descriptions of items on the screen and can be used to control the
VoiceOver on Chrome. Ignite UI for React Google Chrome window. Ignite UI for React web content has keyboard focus. You are currently on web content. To enter the web area, press Control, Option, Shift, down arrow.
You'll see that I do have VoiceOver. So once I start tabbing in this page, the VoiceOver is going to take over.
Link,
so I'm going to just start
product orders
tabbing.
data grid. Use arrow keys to navigate cells. Product ID, table, 8 columns, 14 rows. You are currently on a column header, inside of a column header.
And every time I hit tab, it's going to read whatever happens to be in that cell.
Product ID 1001. 1001. You are currently on a cell, inside of a table. To navigate the cells within this table, press Control, Option, and then up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, or right arrow.
So I'll hit the right arrow.
Product name Chai. You are currently on a cell, inside of a cell.
And you notice it read the product name header as well as value of the cell. And it will do that as I hit the right arrow, left arrow, up, down, etc. tab. Tabbing will go through the sections of the grid. So if I had this main body, then it'll tab to the scroll bar, it'll tab to the summary area, and then after it's done with the grid, it'll just continue on the tab order of whatever is in your page. If I go back to the header area.
Product name. You are currently on a column header, inside of a column header.
And I want to do a filter.
Add filter value, edit text, blank. You are currently on a column header, inside of a table. To navigate the cells within this table, press Control, Option, and then up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, or right arrow.
This is keyboard stroke. So the grid has accessibility, plus it has complete keyboard navigation. So if I just type in here, CH.
You are currently on a column header, inside of a table. To navigate the cells within this table, press Control, Option, and then up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, or right arrow. G. Chang.
So I type in Chang. It filtered the grid. If I hit the Enter key.
Chang. You are currently on a column header, inside of a table. To navigate the cells within this table, press Control, Option, and then up arrow, down arrow, left arrow, or right arrow.
And now if I escape
Product
out of
name.
this.
You are currently on a column header, inside of a column header.
I can now use my arrow keys to navigate the cell values.
Product name Chang. You are category beverages. Unit price, USD $43. Units in stock 102. You are currently on a cell, inside of a cell.
If I right click and inspect.
2. You are inspect less than IGX grid cell class equals IGX grid underscore TD IGX grid underscore TD FWIG VoiceOver off.
I'm going to close the VoiceOver for a second here. And you can see that it jumped to this cell content in the DOM. And you'll notice I have the ARIA attributes and the name, the contents, and all of the other information that's being used by the screen reader or whatever tool you happen to be using. All of the Ignite UI components are accessible. We have an accessibility page in the docs based on the platform that you're using that talks to what is accessible and what capabilities and features you should expect. We also have underneath the grid and other components keyboard navigation topics, which will give you information on how the keyboard works. When I was in this sample, if I close out our DevTools, and I was on the grid header, so if I tab back in to the grid and I did Shift Control L, that is the keyboard stroke to bring up the filter. So I was able to do that. And then of course, all of the tab order works once you're in there. So with all of the Ignite UI components, you have full accessibility. They work with all of the screen readers. We're emitting all of the ARIA labels, and you can learn more at our accessibility hub on infragistics.com.